Hey everyone, so I'm here with my weekly update. Yes, I know it's a couple days late, but I've had a very busy week. So, going over the seven fields, mainly starting with friendship and family, is over the weekend I had my best friend come down from New York City to visit. It was a great time. Friday was pretty much a chill day where we got to have dinner and catch up, and then on Saturday we had gay brunch where we ran into LGBT fam and then pretty much just partied throughout the whole day, which was awesome. And then Sunday, pretty much because they didn't eat enough, the rest were recovering, so I went to mass and then to another group of friends get together on that day. So I would have to say it was a good time for being able to bond with people, talk with them, and actually a lot of good conversations about multiple things. But it taught me so many things, and especially in the field of faith. So I'll talk about that at the end. When it comes to fitness, luckily, by God's grace, I was able to keep balanced and moderate throughout the whole weekend. I did not reach my weight goal, so I started off the week at 241 and I wanted to be at 237, mainly because I was thinking a lot of it was water weight. Turned out it was not. But even though I did have a lot to drink and everything, I was still eating healthy and still working out, so I ended up being at 239 and uh, still 40.5 rounded. So it's kind of like about a 2 pound loss, which is a healthy amount you're supposed to lose. Plus, I always have to keep in mind that I'm still building muscle at the same time and increasing metabolism. Well, fat does take time to burn off. So, keeping my emotions and mindset and balance there. With finances, I definitely did not stick to my budget as much as I want to, but I also understood that this is just going to be one of those busy time frames, and I do need to actually put more money in because I don't have enough clothes for the summer. Mainly pants. I have no short pants except like gym shorts, so gonna invest some money and time into that. So taking my two investment areas for just a portion of the month and put it to getting things that I need to be able to one, have fun during Pride season, but also take care of the things that I need to take care of in order for me to have a comfortable, thriving life. When it comes to education, I maintained my video watching, which you can see my education playlists on my channel if you want to see what I look at when I want to learn various things and see the sources that I'm taking. My motivation one, that's kept private because that has a lot more other things that I feel more personal to me that help drive me and like to keep that private. I mean, I don't mind talking about it, but it's just one of those things where some things you just want to keep private. When it comes to career, I'm advancing well on my JQR and Navy stuff is going okay. I'm gonna have to learn how to have certain conversations so that way I can have stronger boundaries when it comes to work-life balance and letting other people know that even though I am capable, it's not my job to cover up their shortcomings when they have plenty of time to know what to get done and when to get done. And just because I can get things done quickly does not mean I should be relied upon that. I like being relied on, but not consistently because that just causes stress and it's not that good. But it is good practice for in the future when I'm hoping to be able to start my own social media company. So we'll see how that works out. When it comes to romance, I would have to say most of it was a mental progress in the sense of feeling very confident that TG is the one I'm being guided to by God, and also that it's not going to be about my looks or a lot, just more about my personality, how I treat him as a person, and me being able to continue working on my red flags, self disciplining, and all that. So timing and everything is out of my control, and honestly, I have no anxiety about it. It's more just working on patience and just going day by day and knowing everything's going to be okay in the end. And because my friends who do, a lot of my friends don't share the same faith as I do, which I'm completely okay with. I understand that everyone has their own relationship with religion and especially the Catholic Church or whichever background they come with. But for me, faith is essential to who I am and is what is guiding me in the romantic field. And because it's absolutely not the common path that a lot of people do, they're worried, and I'm understanding where they're coming from. But having the pretty much debate and arguments that we did solidified the fact that I cannot take advice from people who don't have the same belief with me. And this is something that pretty much is like, oh, I'm throwing down this gauntlet that I'm going down this path. Whether I be right or wrong, we'll know eventually. But it is something that I find that if I am correct, it's going to be so much worth the struggle, pain, and patience over just doing what everyone else is doing, where they don't seem to be happy. I mean, some have worked out, some haven't, but in the end, I have to do what I think is correct. And for me, because my life is about following the will of God, I gotta do that. So that is the quick and dirty of pretty much my week. As you possibly can tell, I kind of woke up and everything. I'm getting back onto a mid schedule right now. But I would have to say that this whole month and everything has just been full of blessings, lessons, not all of them pleasant, but definitely learning a lot and moving forward. So I hope that your week has been amazing, and until next time, be blessed.